Hey guys, good morning. I just got out of the shower. I had big plans for today. I was gonna bring you to Marimumka. We were gonna go to a flea market, but turns out we're not doing that today. So we're going to clean the house. Oh, George. Anyway, I'll be right back. I guess something. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, today we're going to clean the house, and we'll probably end up in the pool again. But I want to be prepared to go to the pool this time. I wasn't prepared all yesterday. I just got up and I left. And I stayed like 2 hours because there was stuff I didn't bring and I wanted it, like a book. Oh my god, my hair. I think I might braid it. What do you guys think? Should I braid it? 2 little braids? George. Go lay down. Okay. So I want to give you a tour of my garden. So if we're gonna do that, I need to water it. So Jeff has switched to pre-workout instead of energy drinks. I don't like the way it tastes. I'm sure I'll get used to it. I feel like it just needs something. I only put like 1 scoop in. And that was it. And then I filled up the bottle. Because I had it in a smaller container with 1 scoop and it was way too strong. But now I put extra water in it. I don't know. I'll have to get used to it. But anyway, we're gonna water the garden before the kids get up. That's what I want to do first. Oh, okay. I was looking for my phone. It's right here. I'll be back. Alright, while I wait for that to fill up, I'm gonna bring you on a garden tour. Okay, so here we are. This is where I keep the onions. I'm letting them go to flower. This one's flower died. But I've been letting them go to flower so their seeds will sprout all over the garden. That's the plan. Oops. So that's the onion plant gone to flower. But I did plant some strawberries. I don't know if they'll come this year, but they'll definitely come next year. So this is my strawberry garden with a bunch of weeds. That's where I have all my strawberries. These are the ones I planted last year. And they're doing well. They're thriving and producing. Yeah, so those are those. Over here is my cucumber bed. My little cukes are growing. We have a bunch of them all the way down here. This is my food for my guinea pig. That's why it's gotten so big. But there's cucumber on that side. And I planted some strawberries in here yesterday. So this is going to be a strawberry garden. This one was the one from last year? I don't know. Yeah, these have strawberry plants all over them. Excuse the weeds, but we're not concerned about the weeds. This is my herb garden with all my herbs growing. A few of them are doing good, some aren't. And that in there is cabbage and broccoli, which is getting eaten. I just put them down. I didn't like how it was stacked up. Like the bottom ones were not growing. So I just lined them up like that. I might do a different thing next year. And this is my pool garden with my kale. Let me pick some. Oh, that's big enough. I only want a couple. I don't eat like a lot of kale, but And over here is my bigger garden with my tomatoes, my watermelon and my pumpkin and my green pepper. Back there. Back here it's like squash. Not squash. Cauliflower, broccoli, and celery. And over here is my squash with some radishes, I think, or beets. I'm not sure what they are. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's my garden tour. So, better put it in salad. Anyway, we're gonna let the pool fill up, and then we're gonna turn the hose off. That's good kale.
Seeing eyes of mine, you see, there are no trees inside of me. In this desert, I can look at you with love. Seeing all that I can learn. Can you stay and I will grow? Grow the hanging gardens of Babylon. Love, love, love. I wanna be strong, strong, strong. We're doing wrong, wrong, wrong. But I'll fix it, fix it. Love, love, love. I wanna be strong, strong, strong. We're doing wrong, wrong, wrong. God will change it, change it. I would like to tell you
Hey guys, after this clip, I was up with the kids for a while and Andrea got really cranky, so it was time for her to go in the pool. So her grandfather came and picked her up and picked up Olivia, so I got a little bit more cleaning done and I got some ice cube trays. So I'm gonna show you the footage for that and then we will pick it up after. I'll see you up on the other side. Look what I came to get. Some ice cube trays. We got new ice cube trays. We came all the way out here to get them. It was a lot farther than I thought it was going to be. But thank you for the lady who gave me these. So excited to go home and make some ice cubes. Hey guys, after this clip, I was up with the kids for a while and Andrea got really cranky, so it was time for her to go in the pool. So her grandfather came and picked her up and picked up Olivia, so I got a little bit more cleaning done and I got some ice cube trays. So I'm gonna show you the footage for that and then we will pick it up after. I'll see you up on the other side.
Why am I looking at you? You're a picture in a frame. I make believe you're next to me, but I know it's not the same. Why am I looking at you? You're a pixel on a screen. Your animating principle is nowhere to be seen. Why am I lost in a loveless fantasy when somebody real is waiting out there for me? Why am I looking at you? I've enjoyed the years I've wasted, but the time has come to face the fact that none of what I see is true. So I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh, I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh.
Hey guys, so I never pick up the camera in the bad times. Never pick up the camera when shit is bad. And today I'm going to change that. I'm going to pick up the camera and we're going to talk. Because fuck that. Like, I show you all the pretty parts of my life, but there's a part of my life that is not so pretty. And that is my relationship. Like, it can go good for weeks and then it just blows up. So it blew up again today. But I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna get cleaned up and I'm gonna tell you all about it. So if you feel like hearing it, stick around because this is the breakup vlog. I know you have questions. Like, what happened? Well, let's go backwards. Today, Andrea woke up. She just woke up. She cried a little. I took her. I went in. I changed her. I gave her a baba. I gave her a tablet, and I went back in my room to lay down. She was probably just gonna pass out. She was up late. Well, Jeff was sleeping in Andrea's room, and she didn't make any noise except for that one cry, and that was it. But he grabbed his pillow to come downstairs. And I was like, do you want to go lay in my bed? He's like, no, I'm leaving. And I was like, okay. Okay, why? Like, why don't you just go back to bed? It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like, just go lay down. And he wouldn't. And he was leaving. So I went out to talk to him and I opened the car door. And he started to back up while I was in between the door and the car. I was like, Jeff, what are you doing? So he sped ahead a bit so the car door slammed. And then he drove over my plants to get out of the lawn. This is not the first time this crazy shit's gone down. But I'm telling you, this is the last time. Like, it's fucking dangerous. So yeah. So he's gone, and this is gonna be a breakup one. So I put all of his stuff outside. I packed everything up. It's all outside on the steps. Well, waiting for him. It's supposed to rain too, and his computer's out there. I don't care. I told him it's out there. He can come get it. But yeah, this happens all the time. Like, today is what, the 10th? And this happened on the 26th and the 4th. I've been keeping track. So, no, we're not doing this. I'm not gonna continue. Like, if you've been around long enough, you knew that Jeff's only been home for a year. There was a part in the beginning of this making of the vlog that Jeff was not here. And I think I was happier at that point. I really do. So, I am gonna go back to that. That was so dangerous today, and there was no calming him down, and nothing big happened. Like, nothing big happened except he got woken up, which happens every time this happens. Somebody wakes him up, and he storms out like a madman. But I don't care. I'm not gonna say anything to anybody. Well, except you guys, I guess. But I'm just gonna, like, sit here and clean the house and wait for the kids to get up. I'm gonna tell the kids that Daddy is at work for the day until everything is dealt with. So fucking pissed off. Anyway, yeah, that's what happened. So he's not here anymore, and he's not coming back. I'm gonna get the Jeep back. The Jeep's gonna go back. I'm gonna cancel the insurance. Like, this happens, and I feel like taking every string and, like, while you don't enjoy this life, let's take this out, let's take this out, let's take this out. The first thing is, he's homeless now. He won't go to his parents' place. He doesn't want to be here. There's nowhere he wants to be. He's not comfortable enough in his own skin to be comfortable anywhere. So, do I braid my hair or do I put it up? I wish I could ask. It's live. Do I braid it or do I put it up? I feel like braiding it. Anyway, I'm gonna listen to some music. I'll update you when there's things to be updated on. There's not much yet, it just happened. But I am going to film the process because I need to remember how pissed off I am right now. Because on day three I normally, like, I start missing him. And on day 3 it gets harder. But today's only Tuesday. I don't have to say anything about the Jeep till like Monday. I'm just going to wait. It's not a big deal. So it's been a couple hours since Jeff left, and I'm doing okay. I went back to sleep with Andrea for a little bit because Andrea wanted to go back to bed and she fell asleep. So I snuggled in the room for a little bit and I fell asleep. But then the MB housing people came and I had an inspection. And I did amazing. I know it looks messy, but they didn't even come upstairs. They just wanted to see the basement. And I showed them the basement and they were quite impressed with how much I had gotten cleared out. So we got the housing done. That's not a pain in their butt anymore. But I'm gonna get dressed because I am freaking cold. It's cold in the house today. It's cold outside. It's only like 22, so I'm gonna put pants on. Maybe a long sleeve shirt. We'll see. I need pants. I want the ones with the pockets so I can take the dog off the leash. You guys? I'm putting on these. I got them on Amazon. They have pockets in them and they're super stretchy and I love them. I'm just gonna put this sweater on. I need socks too. Oh, the inside of this sweater is so soft. I can't even describe what it is. Soft serge clothing made in the USA. But oh man, it feels like gold on the inside. It's ridiculous. Anyway, now I need socks. I'll head down. I did have a shower today, but heading out too. I don't think it looks that bad. You okay, baby? She's been coughing for a couple of days. Now, Olivia just got up. And Olivia's the only one up, but it's only like 10 o'clock. So I'm going to get the other two up soon. 'Cause I don't want to be up all night. But I did have a nap, so we'll see. And I have pre-workout too, which I've been drinking a lot of. Let's go to the kitchen and make one. So we have a mess to clean up. Let's do that.
Why am I looking at you? You're a picture in a frame. I make believe you're next to me, but I know it's not the same. Why am I looking at you? You're a pixel on a screen. Your animating principle is nowhere to be seen. Why am I lost in a loveless fantasy when somebody real is waiting out there for me? Why am I looking at you? I've enjoyed the years I've wasted, but the time has come to face the fact that none of what I see is true. So I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh, I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh, it's the wrong time to surrender. Let me out and skip. You are the wrong line of my scarce life. What do you found in me? If I fall down, will you follow me into the dark, dark? If I bleed out, will you carry me into the lights, lights? Let me believe. Let me
calendar and it's been a year since Jeff came home the last time. A whole year. Happy anniversary, honey. I got a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I am going through a moment. I feel bad that he's just hanging out there. Like, I don't know what he's doing, but I feel bad that he doesn't have a home to go to. But he doesn't value this one. Like, he doesn't value this home in a way that he should. And, like, I've been talking to my friends, and they're like, he doesn't help. He doesn't want to, like, be there. So why does he keep, like, coming back? And he just stormed off. Like, he just stormed off today, and he stormed off 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks before that. Like, it's a constant pattern, and the pattern's speeding up. This is what happens, and I wouldn't call our relation, well, I would call it toxic. Let's be real. It's toxic. I've been talking to a lot of my friends about what's going on. They all think I should have jumped ship a long time ago, but I stuck around. But he ran over my flowers today. Like, not to mention how dangerous that was, but like, it was such an absurd act that I can't look past it. And it's that moment in time that's keeping me not wanting him back in the house. And the kids are fine with it. The kids don't want him back either. It's just, you can't take your temper out on other people. Like, you can't. If you're going through stuff, you have to, like, deal with your own shit. Like, what happened this morning is Andrea woke up and she cried and woke him up, and once he was up, that was it. I don't know if I'm going to post this. I don't know if this is going to make it out. But I feel like I've gone through this enough that it's time to really go deep into where I'm going. And the only way I can do that is to share it with you guys. Put it in the story. Because I only put the good times in the story, and you guys see all the good times. But really, I'm with someone that doesn't value me. He doesn't appreciate me. Not in the way I need to be appreciated. I deserve so much more. So yeah, the kids are gone to the grandparents except Daniel. Daniel's still home. He didn't want to go. He enjoys the quiet time that the girls are in here picking at him. Daniel, those are not your toys. Put it down. Those are for the tents. If you break those...
They're not for my tent.
Oh, I don't care. You're not breaking it. Put it down. You're not swinging that around. That's not what it's for.
But these are my tent.
I know, but if you break the string, they're no good no more.
They're mine. So should I be able to do what I want?
No, that's not how that works. Hey, so it's 7 o'clock and the kids just left to go to their grandparents. So I have like 2 hours alone. So I'm gonna clean my little heart out. So I wanted to give you an update first of the day so far, because it's day 2 that Jeff isn't here. So I know there's people in the world going through this stuff, so I'd like to like vlog it for those of you who might need a breakup vlog. So I called him this morning at 7:30 and I asked to bring the keys to me so I could go and get the Jeep. Well, he told me to F off and he hung up the phone. So I called the cops because my car was now parked at Walmart parking lot and nobody was able to go get it. So the cops went and they got it. And they brought it back. So I'm going to insert the footage of it coming back here. and then I'll see you on the other side. Sit and wait for, ow.
What?
So he's gonna sit and wait for him to back up.
What he doing, Mom?
He's bringing our car back. He's gonna back it in our driveway, and he's gonna put it down. So it came back. I don't have the keys for it. I need to get the keys. So it's just out there. But I was gonna bring it back, but this morning the tow truck dropped it off, and I thought I was gonna give a bill, but they wanted their money before I got my car. So it needed to go to the tow place. And then I had to go get it. I had to pay $255 to get my car back today. So I got a loan from my cousin, and I got a little bit more from another person, so I went to get my car. And I brought it back. So my driver I had before Jeff came home, Charlie, do you remember Charlie? Well, I called Charlie today, and I was distraught. I didn't know how I was gonna get to the tow place. I had all the kids, like it was far away. I was like, Charlie, I need help. So Charlie came to help me. And while he was helping me, he asked if I'm still doing houses, and I was like, yeah, but I don't have a drive. He's like, well, I'll bring you. So God put that in my path today, fix that, so I have no stress about that. I have a driver now. So I don't have a job till Saturday, so we're gonna try and do it Saturday morning. But yeah, so that's where we're at. So the Jeep's back. I'm doing fine. Like I'm still a little distraught on the inside. Like I feel it. I feel that like anxiety. But I know in a couple of days that's gonna go away. I'm gonna get comfortable with him just not being here. But he definitely can't come back. Like he's been getting upset at me like consistently, like, and he just leaves. And he can be gone for hours before he comes home, and I'm the one home with the kids calming them down, be like, don't worry, Daddy's gonna be home soon. And I'm tired of doing that. It's not a way for me to live. It's not my responsibility to keep picking up after him, because he's here. He's costing me a lot of money to be here. He tells me he's helping out a lot. He thinks he's doing 100 when he's doing like 30. And I don't know. He thinks he's more help than he is, and he makes a big mess here. I made a little big mess. It's not so bad. I haven't cleaned since yesterday morning, so the house doesn't look that bad. But yeah, so we are moving through the motions. We are going into nighttime number 2. So I only have 2 hours while the kids are gone, so I'm gonna clean up. I want to at least get the living room and the kitchen clean, so there's no clutter. When the kids come home, they're coming home to a clean, happy house with a happy mommy, happy puppy. But I'm gonna put on a time lapse, and I'm gonna clean. And I will meet you on the other side to give you an update of how I'm doing later.
Turned sour by a boy for whom my face wasn't pretty in the way he preferred. So I baked my body into a buffet, a pie he could cut into, sample, take a slice of what he liked. Eyes like flies, all the maggoted compliments I swallowed, because somewhere this must be a delicacy, and somewhere I must be really, really lucky. Though not Christian enough to pray for, not even trophy enough to pay for. I spent half of college trying to get this boy to love me, the other half trying to get over him. Well, that girl, she's been dead for years now, but everybody keeps asking me to conjure up her ghost. 2. On to the slut. Who doesn't fuck? But still a slut for not letting him hit. Ladies, there are always 2 ways of looking at a condom in a wrapper. Open your legs, and you won't necessarily find freedom. Close them, and you won't necessarily find purity. Purity is just contraception against evil thoughts. Freedom is knowing your hip is a hinge. Use your body at your own discretion and seek your own pleasure. What lies between your thighs? What lies between your thighs is a man's genesis, so how dare he spit upon scripture? To all jaded post, I'm sorry, there was no funeral, for the going out of your smile and the coming in of strangers, to all the women who've been called hoes, boppers, and skanks. What's in a name but a whole lot of rape culture? What's a slut anyway but a pimp in sheep's clothing? 3, ode to the bitch, who's not a bitch, just doesn't always feel like shaking hands after the show. You know, I tried to tame the Leo in me. Cut off all my hair to be rid of my ego, but she still comes roaring in like a red dragon. Could she be my protection? A pit bull in a skirt, please. I am a bull mastiff on the scent of a fresh kill, and I am still learning how to heal. 5, ode to the surgeons. To the knives we wield deftly in our right hands, and the sutures we made of our own mouths when nothing else could close the wounds. To my first love, and how I had to cut him out at 19, and again at 21, and again at 22, like a field doctor without supplies. On the battlefield, I had to improvise. I marched through my own heart armed with nothing, and came out the other side. My hands might have been murderers, and my coat was still white, and my shirt was still clean. 6, ode to the mothers, who are also martyrs, who are also daughters of God, and therefore saints. Ladies, how many times have we tried to save someone with our love? Been bread, butter, and breast done our best to give good head. I mean, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Ode to the poet. On my best days, she is all that I am. On my worst days, she is all that I hope to be. 7, ode to the impossible. I am still a redhead in my heart, just like my grandmama. I've traveled to over 20 countries, wake up every day and love what I do, and still wonder if I'm doing enough, if I'm worth enough. And sometimes all this self-doubt gets tiring, more tired than a bag of old diamonds. So I ask myself, if today were the last today, would I be okay with the life that I've lived? Would I be okay with the woman that I am now? And then I forgive myself. No matter what the answer, I forgive myself. I forgive myself until there is no more sand left in Egypt. I remember the mountains in my last name and the victory in the middle, repeated over and over to myself as if it were a mantra. Alicia Nicole Harris, the unforgotten victory, the victory of the truth. It took me 7 years, 7 whole years, y'all, to go from that girl to this woman. But ain't God good, and ain't I great?
Why am I looking at you? You're a picture in a frame. I make believe you're next to me, but I know it's not the same. Why am I looking at you? You're a pixel on a screen. Your animating principle is nowhere to be seen. Why am I lost in a loveless fantasy when somebody real is waiting out there for me? Why am I looking at you? I've enjoyed the years I've wasted, but the time has come to face the fact that none of what I see is true. So I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh, I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh.
Alright, time to get ready. So one thing I enjoy doing each morning is to get up and get in the shower, get cleaned up. Like, I wash my hair, I wash my face, I shave my underarms, my legs, and I make everything pretty. So I don't go into the day carrying the dirt from yesterday. That makes sense. Yeah, it's a clean start for me each day. But I'm gonna do my makeup today. I normally don't when it's hot outside, but I look puffy. I haven't been crying. I haven't cried yet. It's been 2 days and I'm not at that point. I know that point is gonna come, and I know soon I'm gonna be heartbroken. But just not heartbroken enough right now. But I just don't want to have to worry about the fighting. I don't fight with anybody. Only Jeff. I only fight with Jeff. No. Wait. And my cleaning lady. But that's different. cleaning lately. But like, I don't want to bicker. I don't want to worry about bickering. I don't want to bring him back only to do this exact same thing again in 2 more weeks. So I gotta push through it. I'm just waiting for the pain to set in, because it does around day 3. This is the beginning of day 3 now. And I'm still okay. Still not overly. I feel like it's time for me to be by myself. Hold on, who's that? Oh, it's Daniel. Hi, Dan. Hold on.
Mom,
The kids are slowly waking up.
Mom, guess what they
What?
They was right here. You put his head down and through her legs. When do you have an infection now?
Oh, they already came. It's good. They won't be here again for another year or so.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, they only do that once a year just to make sure that the house isn't broken. If the house was broken and stuff, we would have gotten in trouble. But it was only a little bit of trouble, and I fixed it, and they were super impressed too. Like, they went down to the basement and they were like, "Holy cow, you really cleaned this up, didn't you?" And I'm like, "I did." And they were like, "Congratulations. You get to stay here another year." They were super impressed though. Oh, George, come on. No. George.
What?
You're always jumping on my makeup and stuff. But yeah, so everything went good. George, come on. Everything went good so far. So, now we're just getting ready for Wednesday? Is it Wednesday or is it Thursday? I think it might be even Thursday.
Let me go check.
I don't know what day it is.
I'll go check.
So I always like doing the light coat underneath, but I don't stop there. This is just a foundation. But then I like to take Thursday. It means I gotta put the garbage out. I do this one. So over it a little. And this is just a bronzer. George, calm down. It's just a cat.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing.
Oh,
Jingle bell ring.
gotcha. George, go lay down. He's so excited. Anyway.
Go riding in a one-horse sleigh.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing and jingle bell ring. Dancing and prancing and jingle bell swing. In the frosty air, jingle bells ride, jingle bells ride. Go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Jingle bell, jingle bell.
And a punch you, and a punch you. Punch you, punch you, hey,
Then
punch you, punch you, punch you,
I have
punch
this one. This is just for like under my eyes right here. And I hope it takes away like the darkness in my eye. It probably just makes it worse. I don't know. That's what I do.
Woo!
Whoa, George. Say whoa, George.
No! Oh,
Say George, go. Anyway. I haven't vlogged all day. It was a really good day. Me and the kids went outside. We had fun. I I mowed the lawn. I watered the garden before it rained. It rained pretty good too. But like, Jeff totaled my fucking car. Like, it won't go over 25 kilometers an hour right now. Like, if there was any doubt that this time it's done, it's now. I still owe a lot of money on that car, and now it's got to be put so much into it that I can't afford to keep it. It's gonna have to go back. Man, what an end to a breakup vlog. Yeah, so we're broken up. We're broken up, and he is not coming back. There's no way. We need to go forward with our life without the chaos, without the constant moving of the bars, without. I'm so excited. I'm excited because the ducks are lining up. Like I always say, in your hard times, God is right there beside you. And I feel him right beside me. He brought Charlie back. He is repairing everything that needs to be repaired. Like maybe I'm just not supposed to keep the Jeep. Maybe it's just not supposed to be for me. And God is like, no, let it go. It's gonna save me like $600 a month though. I'll have to make a payment on the loan, but it's gonna save me money though. Anyway, I'm gonna end this breakup vlog because I didn't know if I was gonna post it, but after today, it's going up. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to figure out where this goes, because I say I'm done, but nobody believes me because I've been done 100 times before. Kind of like quitting smoking. I've quit smoking over and over and over, and I always pick it back up. So let's see how long it lasts. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you want to know where this goes. Anyway, good night. God bless you. And if you believe in him, say a prayer, because it's the only thing that's getting me out of this is the strength I have in him. Good night. God bless.